What's up?
It's you. I was hoping I might talk to you, if it's not an imposition. It was an arduous battle. Of course, it's not over yet, but at the very least, we've reached a major milestone. In this seemingly endless battle against Renus Ratem, so many have given their lives in this struggle. If we had continued to fight on, alone, without accepting your help, I have no doubt we would have been defeated. The people of Ratem have long relied on their own strength alone to solve their problems. We asked for help from no one. We were proudly self-sufficient. It was always thought that that was best. In this land covered in sand, and surrounded by mountains, cut off from the outside world, our perspective became limited as well. When the three of you arrived here, many of our people viewed you with little but skepticism. Some even suggested that joining together with you in battle would dishonor us. In truth, it was because of these opinions of my people that I refused your offer at first. When I look back on it, such pride was foolish. You helped us realize the error of our thinking. You came to this faraway land and proved that your methods are effective. Seeing this, Jalil and Mohsen had a change of heart. And in truth, so did I. Allow me to offer you my gratitude once again. I cannot thank you enough for rescuing Ratem from this danger. There is truth in that. Every single time I come here, I always feel such a deep sense of shame. That feeling has not changed. But at least now I can tell them that they are finally victorious. The struggles of our predecessors have made us what we are today. And in the end, victory is ours. I can tell them that their deaths were not in vain. And the emotions I feel when I sing have begun to transform as well. By the way, there is something I have been meaning to ask you. How did it come to be that Manon knew the Song of Mourning? It is true that it has been passed down in my family for generations. It is also well known amongst my people. Perhaps it is not unreasonable that she may have heard it somewhere. Well, we've chatted at length. That's enough for now, I think. Why don't we pay our respects together?
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for coming. The concert is ready, thanks to your efforts. Now we need only wait for it to begin.
There are so many people!
Ah, you came as well.
Of course! We're dying to hear you sing.
And this time, you even have an orchestra accompanying you. I can't wait.
Everyone will put on their best show today. I hope you enjoy it. However, dolls are still being sighted in the area. If something happens, will you defend this place with us?
Yeah, no prob.
The show's about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. All of you should already know the reason for this concert. As you are aware, the art of music has flourished here in Ratem. I would like to use this opportunity to reignite our musical culture. This concert is the first step forward toward that goal. May it kindle your creativity and ignite a musical renaissance. But this is not meant to be a ceremonious occasion. Please enjoy yourselves to the fullest. Renus Ratem?
But it's different from the one we fought.
It's a separate type. Its capabilities might differ from the others. Keep your guard up.
Hadi, we will draw its attention. You all must evacuate the citizens.
As you wish.
Trial start.
We were able to protect the altar, thanks to you. I am grateful.
You truly saved our hides. Thank you.
I'm glad we could help.
This is but a token of my gratitude. Please take it. Now, then, let us resume the concert where we left off.
Best concert ever! Oh, I'm so glad we came. Hello, hello. Oh, is that you? Were you listening just now? Nope. Singing practice. I'm shy, so I like to practice here by myself. Nadara's singing was so beautiful. She's such a good fighter and a good singer. It's no fair. Hattie and the others were amazing too. Yeah, I thought it might be fun to sing along with everyone. Lately, I've been talking with Nadara often, and singing comes up a lot. When it comes to singing, she takes her practice just as seriously as her combat training. She's always trying to figure out how to best convey her emotions through her songs. Even though she lost the power of song and didn't sing publicly for a while, she told me she was still practicing the whole time. She is a really hard worker. I think that's exactly why everyone is so supportive of her. Manon said she didn't think that Nadara's singing would have any effect on us. But I feel like I can do anything when I hear her sing. Now that I think of it, we all used to sing in Aliotown too. We used to sing and let it all out. Then we'd get a good night's sleep and be all ready for the next day. I think maybe song has a lot of power to begin with. I wish I could be like that. I wish I had some sort of special talent that I could use to help people. Oh, that reminds me. Once when I talked to Nadara, she let me see her room, and it's, well, it was super cute. She has little pink Rappy dolls all over her bed and stuff. They're everywhere. I wonder where she got all that stuff. Maybe one of her attendants made them. Or maybe she did? Oops. She made me swear I wouldn't tell anyone about her room. Sorry, forget I said it.
Greetings. What do you say? Would you like to hear an old story of mine? Good. I've never really liked this place. This Alnotha. It brings back memories of that day, you see. I remember well that day that Nadara sang in front of everyone. The entire audience fell silent as the color drained from Nadara's face. In a panic, I cleared the venue, but Nadara just stood there in silence, her shoulders trembling. Never once before or since have I seen her like that. Everyone had simply assumed that she had the power of song. It had always been passed down from parent to child. It's a power not to be displayed without proper decorum. Especially not when the wielder was young, before it had been fully mastered. When Nadara was very young, she would only ever sing in front of her mother, Aldelia. Back then, Aldelia once spoke with me in regards to Nadara's power. She said that one day Nadara's abilities would surpass her own. Now that Aldelia is gone, I can no longer ask her what she meant by that. But what I think Aldelia sensed was not Nadara's power of song exactly, but I think she was just confusing her own power with Nadara's, as it resonated with Nadara's singing abilities. In any case, from that day forward, until you people came along, no one truly understood Nadara's power. Of course, I've already told you the story of how Nadara behaved after that. She threw herself into studying the art of war, as if to make up for what she lacked. In an attempt to support her, we also threw ourselves into the pursuit of raw strength. Once Nadara stopped singing, the musical culture of Ritem sadly began to die out. Day after day, all we did was fight enemies and fall down exhausted at night. And then wake up and do it all again. At the rate we were going, Ritem arcs would inevitably burn out. But just as I was beginning to become seriously worried, you arrived in Ritem so gallantly. These folks will bring about a change for us. Looking back, it seems strange I was so convinced without any evidence. But when I saw you fight, that's what I thought. Of course, you know better than anyone what happened after that. Nadara's true power manifested itself, and Renis Ritem was finally suppressed. And then music returned to Ritem. Thank you again for everything you've done. Thank you. You should tell everyone that. They'll be glad to hear it. And now, thanks to all of you, it isn't painful for me to come to this place anymore. We are in your debt. And now it's our turn to try and repay you. If you ever need anything, please do not hesitate.
The signal is... Theoretically, it should be like this. Oh, when did you get here? You surprised me again. You're pretty good at doing that. I'm trying to learn more about photon tuners. Of course, I got permission from the people of Retem first. What I really want to know about these tuners isn't so much how they work, but... I'm more interested in Nadara's power of song that they broadcast. Her ability has something to do with the relationship between her internal and external photons. Which would mean that it's something pretty similar to a technique. But a technique with that kind of area of effect would require an incredible amount of photons. I don't see how anyone could pull that off all by themselves. So, I thought I might start by looking into these devices. But no luck, I guess. From what I've been able to gather so far, the tuner amps are not very powerful. So, what that means is that Nadara herself is generating the vast majority of it. It's possible that she's tapping into some power even more basic than that used for techniques. I'm wondering if it might be what's known as magic. That's a good idea, but I get the feeling that she may not understand it very well herself. But what we do know is that the power of song only passed down through her family line. And her power manifests differently than that of her ancestors. In fact, now I remember her saying that her feelings come through in her songs. For example, the feeling that she didn't want her people to get hurt was stronger than her feeling that she wanted them to fight harder. That had an effect on enemies and weakened them. No, I still need more data before I can even formulate a hypothesis. Regardless, it's impossible to totally quantify something like emotion. If it turns out that it's not possible to explain her power scientifically, then it has to be something supernatural.
you